Right, let's get straight to it. Right, is X pay to win? I did a little bit of a dive in. You probably have seen it. I had this a beautiful post about it. Yes, a random 141K people saw it in here. How is that possible? How? Well, it's easy. I'll tell you later, but we're gonna dive in. I made a little document here. I'm gonna read it for you, naturally. That's how a mother does it, right? Is Big's pay to win? Put on your tinfoil hats. We're diving in. Ever encountered a one hate tweet and someone very new, someone that does not fit in your timeline at all? That could explain it, right? We all had that. So I got that spontaneous idea after having one political, one meme, and so on, private stuff, hitting algorithm, it didn't fit. I only have VTubers followed and everything, and supposedly, that should help. But so far I had, like, even today, I had so many private people that I've never seen in my entire life, in my timeline for some reason. I think we're onto something there. Maybe. Put on the tinfoil hats. Put them on now, okay? But yeah, I like into really like 2/3 of them that I said in there, they didn't have any hit tweets. They were like me. So I was wondering, could I do the same? What does it actually do if you promote it? Well, I got you a little bit. First to start it, it's the first time I've ever had a link in my tweet, if you have noticed. That is because I want to see how does get more links work. And it worked. I was like, well, let's try that one. Because that one, you can see the most that it's not genuine. Yep, I was thinking about that. It reeked and looked fake. And I love that. Why am I like this? Don't ask me. I am just like that. But yes, then you go. I think at then, who do you want to reach? And that is such a specific question, right? But the thing is, we're gonna see why it gives you that specific question later. I took the screenshot later on that I was like, oh damn, I could have done somewhere else. But hey, I took Norway because I like Norway. You guys are good. I live there, so I would have just like wondered if like my mother-in-law so came to like my husband and be like, hey, so many weird things with the past days. I got this weird VTuber they're called. I was actually aiming for that mostly. uh but it didn't. I'm very sad. Very not demure. Very sad. But yes, and then you can also choose the age range. Means a lot later on, and gender. We're gonna deep dive into that later. So this was like day one. And day one already, like, you see how many percentage apparently it helped, right? But since it's day one, it's anyway scuffed because a lot of friends that did kind of like put the likes in and retweet, so that doesn't matter. I maybe should have done it after my friends commented on it. In hindsight, probably. Will I do it again? Only if I do a video like this again. You may sponsor me then. And yes, that is day 2, and I gotta say, it told me, as you can see here, your promotion is running for the minimum amount for 5 days. And it should have been between 4K and 11K. I was like, yeah, I don't have any reach, so it's probably gonna be like 8K, because it's such a minimum amount I gave, right? I had already went over that, which it's weird. But yes, as you can see, 5% is from the advertisement, and 40% is from the advertisement, meaning it does take account probably even my friends and followers that already follow me like it. But how did I know that? Well, still weird. You can see engagements, you can see detail expanded, and you can see profile visits. And what you now can also see after the first day is your audience. And I think that's spooky. Okay? I can see the gender. I can see who's male, who's watching me. I can see my audience. And you can only see that if it's promoted. I think, like, I don't like that. I can like that. If you have this option already, why don't you let it have for everyone that has a check mark? Let's be honest. If it is, teach me. Teach me. Teach me. Please, wrong me. We are here for discussion. And I'm in for that. Healthy discussions. And then we have the age. That's why it was important. If you know your age range, it will help you with the promotion. I didn't know that, so I didn't let it. And apparently, as you can see, mine are my age. I don't know why, but it definitely choose my age range. Maybe we're just really all my age range, like VTubers. Could be, but it's interesting in a way, isn't it? And actually, top countries, I can only choose one country. I don't know why it says countries. I even checked with the other boost. If you do it for boosting for likes and retweets, you also has only one country to choose. I don't know how you get more countries, and do again come into the comments later and tell me if you are known in promoting your stuff. You're welcome to join the discussion. I am very eager to know why. Does it help? And I mean, many other things. Really, there's so many things when I ask, but I don't want to get too sidetracked right now. You know me. You know me. This is day 2. No, 3. Yes, we had day 2 up there. This is day 3. Exceeded everywhere. I don't know why. And yes, I had one comment. And shout out to you. That one comment about you liking my stuff. Thank you. I mean that. Thank you. And that it is basically visible stark contrast that it was paid. I was waiting for these comments and no one came. Only you. So big shout out. Big shout out to you. You proved me that sometimes people don't want to speak up because they don't know if it was hit algorithm or if it's truly paid. Like, I don't want to be like, oh my god, what if it was algorithm, you hurt my feelings? No, it's very good to see that the promo may look like promo. It should look like promo, to be honest. It should, okay? It should look like promo. You paid for it, therefore let's put your name underneath of it. You paid for it. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's pay to win after all. It's like the check mark. Yes. But yes, it exceeded, and you can see the engagement, detail expanded. You can see here the 2 retweets. That was from my followers. I do know that. And apparently, it does take it into account. Let me know that. I like that. It's the first time I'm actually looking at the stats. I've given them all to my beloved V sister, and we've been like putting the heavy tinfoil hats on it. Have like weird ideas. Oh, well, this and this and that. Oh, what about this? Does it help like that? Like, I'm curious as well. Yeah, that's why I decided to make the video anyway on day 1. That's why I made screenshots. And Jelly, I'm sorry. I bombarded you with the screenshots. I'm so sorry. I'm not. We both had the fun of discussion. And I gotta say, discussion with my beloved V sister, it comes to a lot of things, like how genuine other people look, how easy you can notice that with the followers account. Like, how many followers do they have? We took currently someone that has a big giveaway, and how genuine it is that I have almost the same amount as me. Almost quadruple the times of followers. I don't know, 100 times the followers that I have. And it looks genuine since it's a giveaway. And this one sticks out like a sore thumb. It's hilarious. It's hilarious to compare these two. I would love to compare these two, but I don't want to take anyone in that wants to be in this study of mine. Yes, and then you had day 4. And it was, you can see 100% from promotion. 100%. It's getting more and more. I had someone suddenly retweet something of me. I didn't even know who they exist. And I started to get followers. Yes, I started getting new followers from this. Which I didn't want. Well, I guess it happens. But I didn't know it would show you like this, right? Profile visits, also a lot. Details expanded. Engagement in general, 674. I need to know where those engagements came from. What kind of engagement is it? It is when the user interacts with your post, but how did they interact with it? I don't know. And last day, day 5. It's insane. It's absolutely flipping insane. How how unnatural this is. This is unnatural. The thing is, hold up, I got 5 followers out of that thing. It did not count them, but I checked them out. They were all from Norway. So what does that mean? Probably they did not follow while looking at the post. They went to visit my profile first and then probably follow later, which was then not get into account of here. Quite interesting how it works. Licks clinked 32. I'm honest, I was at 32 subscribers when I started it. I ended up with 42, meaning I do got subscribers, but they do not show up in my YouTube. Usually you get like a message, hey, this guy is subscribed to your, or this and that. They did not. And therefore, I'm wondering, were those 10s bots? Do bots actually come here and grab it kind of like and make it shove into other people? How does it work? It makes me question a lot of things. I do believe there were like bots and kind of like going there like at 2 people, never seen, not heavy stuff, retweeting. Maybe they're genuine. If you're genuine, okay, good. If you're not, if you're a bot, questionable. Questionable. As you can see, then we had that one comment, by the way. And that one comment was also not apparently registered as from the promotion, even though it was on the same post. I don't get it, but okay. Yes, and then a deep dive into the last audience and all the stuff that we got on that day, or rather today, because it ended tonight. Trust me, I was on knees. I had like bees in my bottom and I was waiting for this to finally finish. Audience gender. I went more into female, a little bit less into male, and other specific did not happen apparently anymore. The age still clearly in the upper parts of the 20s. The 30s were hitting hard, and also the 40s came into the game. Above 50, not that much. Maybe my mom-in-law saw it. Who knows it? But yeah, 100% normal. I think the result. What do I think? I think it is a terrible idea. I'm not gonna lie. This is terrible. There's generally people out here hitting the algo, and then you have this way you can really manipulate, pay into. It's pay to win. I don't know how else to say it. It's pay to win, and wow, I don't like it. It leaves a bad taste. I mean, as I said, I get wanting to promote, but it feels bad and untruthful. It does, especially with something that was like half baked as my tweet. I didn't even want to like hide it, you know. I didn't want to hide it. It was such a out of feloness tweet if you look at my stuff, to be honest. And I also hate the fact that you can I hate the fact that you can deep dive into viewers. What if someone of them wanted to say private? Well, I shouldn't have to stop being online where everyone's used their data. That's an argument. That doesn't matter. You don't expect that people can see such a thing. Like, if it should be like that, let everyone be able to use it. Let everyone be able to use it. Isn't that part of knowing your audience in a general? Everyone else is sitting in the blind, not knowing who the audience is, maybe, or could be, in fact. I only know that because I had this stupid idea of wanting to see what does it do? What does it do? Does it help? Is it pay to win? And it really is pay to win. It really is. The thing is also, I'm sorry. No, I don't think I missed anything, by the way. Now looking back at it quickly. I do say don't promote it, no heck. What do I want is explain so much, like, you can promote. You can promote. I think I said it wrong there. I just quickly typed it in before this video. Heck, do what you want. Yeah, see. Yeah, do I say don't promote it? Oh my god, I can't even read my own stuff. Do you see this? I suck. No. Heck, do what you want. This explains so much to me, perhaps for you as well. Yeah, maybe it explains to you. Many things have been happening the past few days now. For me, at least, on my timeline. And maybe you're experiencing the same and I'm like wondering why. Or maybe you saw me in your timeline and was like, why? I don't even know that woman. But yes, also no one spoke up. And yes, I did say neither in DMs, nowhere else, but it was so obvious. It was a bait. And no one noticed besides of one person. And to you again, thank you. Also, I can get why some didn't. I ain't judging. You know, your mother ain't here for judging. It's just pure parental disappointment. No, but 199 people checked out my profile from this post. I could have smelled it, could have, but I said, algorithm and paid promotion apparently are very thin on the line to next to each other. It's so weird. Oh, this sparks discussion. Yes, not accusation like, oh, look at this random tweeter who got on the first day 255k views. No, I mean, I think I've hit a jackpot with the algorithm. We don't know. We don't know anymore since paid promotions. Yeah, but it's a pay-to-win formula. And the one thing also that interests me is I've heard from people that if you do promote it, it could be that you are getting stuck at the end of the line of the algorithm and views in general, because if they notice, they don't get any views, they may buy promotion again. It's very evil. It's very evil. If that's true, that's so evil. I need more clues about that. I need more clues. And you know what? Your fellow elf has paid promotion. I gotta keep an eye now. I know my range of views usually are like between 60 to 200 on a good day. If they're gonna be like ending with just 30 and 20, I will make pictures of that too. And there will be a part 2 then, or a follow-up on it. So yeah. If one would use it, it shows for everyone. Yeah, that's what I said. It should show for everyone. But fellas, unfair. I don't want anyone to see that I'll pay for it. And why not? It's kind of like sponsoring yourself. If you believe this should be and deserve to be a hit tweet, I say do what you think is correct. But then bear the consequences that people see you bought it. I think that is only fair to all of us using X, as we now call it apparently. I tend to forget it. And yeah, I think that's a fair price to pay. And with that, I'll take my leave. I hope again this helps people understand what paid promotion gives you. It gives you an unnatural advantage. It gives you. With a deep dive on who most likely your viewers are. End of the day, do what you want. I won't be doing it again, but I gotta say, it has been fascinating. I do wonder how the stats would differ per each country, but yeah, mama would rather buy a toy for Mini Fella than do another pay to win. Yes, and I do hope this kind of like helps you understand. Is X pay to win? Please comment. I am so curious what you think. And I'll be seeing you on Monday. Same time, same elf, same place. Thank you again for speaking out. If you have any more questions or anything else, come by. If you're interested, if you want to say, oh my god, did you see that for paid? Well, come at me. I'm telling you it didn't, but I can see why you think like that. And yes, goodbye. And may this tweet, or rather this video, help you understand the nature of certain things.